Welcome to this video tutorial. In this video, you will learn about the types of documents. To get there, you need to click here on the administration button. Right after that, you will see this window. After that, you need to click here on document types. And then this window will show up. As its name indicates, document types are labels that allow us to classify documents. However, it also offers us another important feature, and it is that we can make templates to create documents. When we install DocuKlaud, by default, a type of document will be already created, which says default value. The first thing that we're going to do is to change that title for another one, depending on our needs. By default, a new label will be created. So what we're going to do is to change that label. For this example, let's create one named contract. And let's save it. Once this is done, I will explain the next step. In this section, we can configure fields called form fields that will be requested from us when creating and preparing a document. As we're talking about a type of document, which is a contract, let's ask for the full client's legal name. Let's indicate that this type of document is a text and confirm. We can continue creating new fields. Actually, we can create as many as we need. Let's place another one called employer identification number. Let's also indicate that it is of a text type and confirm. Now let's add name of the legal representative. Let's also indicate that this is of a text type and confirm once again. And finally, let's include the client's social security number. Let's indicate that it is also of a text type and confirm. So far, we have created these 4 form fields, but I haven't added any of them to the contract document yet. This section or fields serve for the purpose that they are available for other types of documents in the case that you require any of them in the future. Now, the next step is to indicate which of the fields are going to be required in the contract document. Let's include all of them. Full client's legal name, employer identification number, legal representative, and the client's social security number. And let's indicate that these fields are all mandatory or required. And let's save it. Now I'm going to add a Word template. I can add several templates, but for this scenario I'm going to pick just one. You go here to the Add section and select the document that you would like to upload. I'm going to pick this one that says Contract Sample. Okay. From this Word template that I have just uploaded, I can also edit it. And here you can see all the fields that you can map to the document. You can also filter the kinds of fields that you would like to have in your document. For example, if you click here in All Items, you will see all the fields that you may need for your documents to map. So for this case, let's click just in the local custom fields that we have just created, which are the ones that we need for this contract document. So if we read the contract, right here we have the Contasa company. Let's say that in this case it is our company. And over here we will be substituting the entries of our client or our supplier with whom we're going to have this contract. Now what I'm going to do is to copy and paste all the entries or fields that I have just created that we need for this contract. Basically, you need to click here on copy, select the part that you want to map in the document, and then apply Ctrl V. Let's put this in bold letters, and basically let's repeat the same process. Now let's go for the employer identification number. So this is the section that I have decided for substituting. Apply Ctrl V. And now let's move into the next one. Name of the legal representative. I search in the document the part that is related to the legal representative name, and right here it is the information. So I copy paste, Ctrl V. I forgot to put it in bold letters, so let's do it now. Bold letters over here and also right here, just to identify the part that we're substituting. Finally, we have the social security number. So let's substitute the social security number right here in this section. Social security number. I select it and paste. Let's select it and put it in bold letters as well. So in this way, what will happen is that when I prepare or create a document of a contract type, for example, and I say that I want to create it from this template, it will request these 4 fields as a form. Once I fill out these 4 fields and create the document, they will be replaced as well. Let's complete the last part of the contract. In here, there's a section that says clauses. So what we're going to do is to create a new field. So let's create the new field called clauses. And let's establish that is multiple lines of text. You will see later how it works and what it is for. So after saving it, we're going to add it. And let's say that it's optional, that is not mandatory. All of the other items here or fields are required. So in the final product of the document, you will see how it looks. Then we open the document again to edit the last part related to clauses. We click here on local custom fields. We copy clauses and we correct the information in the document because in this case it has a mistake. So let's correct that. Let's add bold letters over here, ellipses, 1 space, and then the information that we're supposed to copy related to clauses should go right here. Okay, now we're ready. Now the document is ready. So what we need to do now is to save this. Now to start using the type of document that we have created, we need to create a folder. As I don't have any, I need to create one. However, before I forget, I need to mention something important. You can create more than one template, or you can have more than one template. You just need to add here extra templates that you need, and then you can incorporate them. So you click here in open, and then it will be automatically updated here. Well, nice. Let's get into the fun part. Here you will see how this actually works. As I said before, I don't have any folders created. So we click here on home and I need to create a new folder. Here's the menu. new main folder. So here you create one, and let's say that we're gonna name it business management. Then we need to assign a code that doesn't exceed the 5 characters. So let's write down BUSSM nomenclature. I won't explain much about these topic folders since there will be another tutorial where it will be explained in detail. But I'm basically creating a folder called business management. In order to do that, we need to click here on save. And inside this folder, we're gonna create a new one. And this is the one that's gonna be called contracts. And here, let's assign the code for contracts. So let's save it. Now, inside this folder that we have just created, let's create a new file. Here, when you click on the type of document that you want, you will have the contract type of document that you have been building since the very beginning of this video. Once you click there, magic happens. So all the fields that you created before, full client's legal name, employer identification number, name of legal representative, client social security number, and here the clauses will be inside the document for you to fill out. This information that you fill out will appear or will show up immediately after you complete the information. Now let's look for the file that we're going to fill in. In this part we have here create from template. Let's say that yes. And here you will see the contract sample that we have been working on previously. If I want, I can also upload documents from my PC. There's no problem with that. You just need to click here and there. But this time, let's create from one template, the template that we were working on previously. And now let's fill in the required fields. In this case, we're gonna assign as a title service contract with clauses, which is gonna be the name of this file itself. Let's indicate that this is the first version of the document. The full client's legal name will be Clauses Spa. The employer identification number will be 11100-000, for example. The name of the legal representative will be George Smith, for instance. The social security number will be AAA BB 4C. 4 times C. And the clauses which we previously customized as optional. So we type clause 1, clause 2, and clause 3. Okay, we're about to finish. In summary, these 5 fields that I previously created, which are the full legal name of the client, the employer identification number, legal name of the representative, the client's social security number, and the clauses, will be transferred to the contract document. So this is the part that we have been all waiting for. Now it's the moment for you to see the document concluded. Before posting, it is important to mention that you can save this document as a draft, which I recommended. So let's assign that yes, or let's say that yes. And let's save the document as a draft, and here comes the magic. It's saving, and now, let's see. Boom! Here you have your document with all the changes that we previously defined in the document. So here you have the name of the legal company, the social security number, the legal representative, the clauses, so everything that you have created before. Let's continue watching. So here you have full client's legal name, clauses, employer identification number 1111000-000. The information it's right here. Over here, name of the legal representative, George Smith. Where is he? Here it is. And the social security number, it's right here. AAA BB 4 times C. So here's the information. And the social security number is, there you go. Okay, so what to do next? I can open the document right here. Open document. And as it is saved as a draft, I can continue adding modification to the document if I wish. So once the document is ready, I can establish as definite and post it. So the document is finally finished. And with this, we have configured our document in our document manager that was generated from a template. Thank you very much for watching.